Since the Netherbrain fell,
Looks like I could play her in a Veronus.
have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible.
Oh.
One night, he tells you that these last 6 months of happy
What are those
memories
outfits?
are the counterweight to 200 years.
That's not what I put them in.
The next day, you receive an invitation written in a frail
Oh my god,
hand,
he's gonna fuck. Oh no.
inviting
No,
you
no,
to
no,
a
no,
gathering
no.
back in the place where
no,
your journey
no.
together began.
I thought he was gonna propose. I was excited, but it's okay. He already basically did.
A chance to meet with the friends and allies who were by your side.
Wait, is Gale
in the
gonna show?
battle
I'll
against the
absolutely
Absolute.
die. Your business suits with the tail hole. Hey, Queen! Yes! Oh!
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below.
Bro!
For with thine bond, together thou hast kept
Okay,
the wheel
I
of
couldn't have a
fate
perfect
spinning
playthrough, all right?
when
I
it
couldn't.
threatened to halt.
I couldn't have a
Though
perfect
thou wert drawn
playthrough,
far apart
sir.
in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews
So we
thy
did go
bond
scuba
once
diving.
more.
Sorry.
Thou shouldst take care to preserve it.
I can't
It is a
believe we got
great
Gale. Is it not
weapon.
common?
Wielded in the hand of good. Go.
Look. I had to do something
Know
chaotic
one
neutral,
another
even though I
once
didn't
more.
intend to. I think that's just life, though. Sometimes you don't. He's oh, the owlbear is still wearing his
I
outfit.
cannot remember the last time I heard the ballad of the endless spring.
Oh no,
Now
what's
there's
wrong,
a ditty
honey?
worthy of a knee slap.
What? Why? Oh, this is a fucking joke. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke, guys. There's no way. There's no way in this epilogue that they fucking put 5,000 dies. You know what? That's true. His wee-wee could be metal. Well, I think... Okay, they look so badass.
No doubt about it. Engine's cooking
So
hot
she
to
can
here.
come up sometimes. All right, that's not too bad. I just think that, like, I would maybe have regrets, and I kind of do. I'm a little bit ashamed, but also that's just how life works, and it's a good-ass RPG, like Red Buddha said.
The past made present.
It's, like,
I'm
you
glad
can't
for it.
control
this.
how... Did he just say, Tara, did you just hiss at me?
It's a reflex when I clap eyes on something distasteful.
Oh! Even the cat is mad at him? Thanks, Dove. I wanna, and I think it like triggers me because I want to save everyone. And I want to, like, as Megan, I want to save everyone, but Rev doesn't give a fuck. Like, she answered, like, I feel like we role-played exactly chaotic, neutral. Yeah, exactly, in Paper, and she's just, like, she's chill. Like, she's not gonna think, like, is... This isn't... Can everyone shut up? I'm trying to talk. Sorry. I think that we role-played Rev, honestly, as her chaotic neutral self, as someone who was traumatized when she was a child. She probably said something that made him feel like he had to protect himself, because she became really illithid with Astarion, and that was to save her friends and herself. And, like, I understand why he thinks he has to do that. Let's just enjoy. And they're also, I see them as, like, head-butting siblings, so it's actually kind of hilarious that she sassed him. He's like, you don't understand me. You don't understand me. Let's do... Oh, he's so precious. I love this song.
Good song, good company, and good wine from the looks of it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's so true. Thank you, Guatanadian. I don't know what to say. I just really didn't know if it was gonna be good. And he was fucking determined. So she can change her clothes, but we can't change their clothes. Okay. That's cute. Wait, I might just leave it like that. That's cute, girl.
Two would suffice. Not so bad.
Okay, I'm so curious.
Aha! There you are, my mortal friend. Still, I mustn't frighten them with my newfound powers.
It smells so good here.
I learned much under
This is the worst.
Goodness. Was Faerun always so dull? Still, at least the company was worth the trip, if not the view.
Oh my god, what is happening? I see godhoods worked wonders on your manners. Your magic feels different, more primal somehow. Is this Karsus's powers at work?
Not to be overly pedantic, but they are my powers now.
Northern's
I
like,
imagine you're
I
wondering
love
how
him
all
like
this came to be. The finer points of divine ascension are beyond mortal comprehension, I'm afraid, but I can provide a rudimentary sequence of events. First, I retrieved the crown of Karsus and reforged it using a series
funny.
of precise and highly complex Netherese incantations.
Okay.
Then, I used it. As you know, the orb within me was the half-formed Karsite Weaver. Magic left incomplete by Karsus' self-destruction. I finished it. Using the crown of
Oh,
Karsus,
nice,
I turned it into a
Northern.
new form of magic, fused with my being, driven by my purpose. And then I put it to work. As expected, Mistra was unwilling to hand over the reins of the weave, so I've claimed dominion over another area which I've passing familiarity. Ambition.
If that's a criteria for choosing a domain, you should be the god of wasting valuable loot.
Mortals and their jokes. I did think to bless the heavens with my own
Wow,
inimitable
you
wit,
fucking
but alas, most gods are rather devoid of humor. Great as the heights I've reached thus far may be, I've not forgotten my humble origins. In fact, they're central to my doctrine.
It's been 6 months,
Those
Gale.
drawn to the Galarian Creator merely seek my guidance as
Galarian
the impressive, all-powerful being I've become. Ambition is about beginnings. It's not just about the heights, but the lows that preceded them. I was nothing. A drifting dust mote of a wizard, abandoned by my goddess, my powers lost, my reputation destroyed. And look at me now. I'm their proof.
Okay.
Proof
Alright.
their hopes are not barren wastes, but the loamy soil in which their future achievements will flourish. Proof that with ambition, anything is possible.
That's sweet. I like that. That's sweet. So you help mortals help themselves. What are those with evil ambitions? Your ambition didn't earn you these powers. I did. Wait, yeah, I want to learn about your... Wait, so for example, if a sorcerer wished to unlock their true potential, wield... No, she doesn't care. I think this is also kind of sarcastic. She's saying this sarcastically. This Galarian magic of yours sounds intriguing. Could I wield it as I do the weave?
Ao would prefer to let the cosmic dust settle from my unexpected ascension before considering my right to grant my followers such power. I'm sure it'll come around in a millennium or so.
He's gonna start his own
And by
pantheon.
then,
Shin.
my creed will be something to reckon with.
Withers is like,
There are already several shrines in my honor
oh
scattered across the
my
outer reaches of Fae,
God.
and rumors of a very prominent temple under construction in Arm. This is only the beginning.
okay. This is not different. No, I wouldn't say number 2. I would not say number 2 because it's just like, I don't know. It's still him, and Tim Downey does such a good fucking job because it's like, it's him and he's goofy. At least he'll live a long time. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't. He always had this part of his personality. So whatever. You know what? I'm impressed.
I thought you would be. Now, divine as my company undoubtedly is, I
Yeah,
have an
like-
eternity to catch up with you.
Yeah, exactly.
A luxury few others at this party possess. Don't let me deprive them of your company.
Like,
or mine,
Tiefling
for that matter.
and Astarian vampire.
It's not every day a newborn god shows up to a
Oh
reunion.
my god, I'm gonna rip my hair. I love you. I love you, my guy. You are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
discussion.
Oh no,
Well,
not
there
pirate.
he is. Gale in all his glory. I hope you're happy, the god of ambition. Have you ever heard anything more ridiculous?
Who put salt in your ale, little kitty?
Carsus himself. He and his bloody
Okay, I
crown.
can't control
And
your
you,
man.
for that matter. The Gale I knew wasn't like this. He recognized his mistakes. He was contrite.
That's
All
sad.
he wanted to do was live.
I'm
Unfortunately,
sorry.
he fell into company that turned his gaze toward foolishness.
I'm getting a fucking
Yes,
scolding.
I mean you.
Okay, honey. I mean, she's gonna be honest with the kitty cat. I can't deny. Part of me wishes I'd stopped him.
As do I. As do I. I
Okay.
know there's nothing you could have done to stop him.
Thank you.
Not really. Once he'd decided to learn nothing from his mistakes, what use were either of our protests?
Oh, I know.
Perhaps you'd be willing to come meet Gale's mother sometime?
Oh.
She misses him so. And I know it would do her heart a world of good to discuss her son with someone who knew him as he was.
Aw, I'd love to. And she can be my mom.
Jolly good. I'll tell Mrs. Decarios to be expecting you. Oh, she'll be delighted.
Yeah.
Things just haven't been the same without himself cluttering up the place.
Oh.
Enjoy your party, dear. I've heard you quite deserve a celebration.
Thank you. He's just listening.
It's quite something, isn't it? To be in
Okay,
the
I'm
presence
done.
of the
I'm
divine.
done with you, dude. You are
Fear
done.
not. That tingling sensation is
I bet Tim had
merely your
such a good
body's
time
way
with
of
this.
alerting you to my presence. It's perfectly harmless. In small doses.
Oh my god, guys.
The sheen of Elysium, missing, isn't there?
That's why I'm just like, okay, I don't think he's changed, and that's the problem. Like, he's just stuck like that. Did he just fucking... I think he just tingled away the cup. Just magicked away the cup for no fucking reason. Oh my god. Gale, we love you no matter what, but you're kind of a clown. You are kind of a clown. Yeah, he doesn't
made it.
burst the fucking
No.
boots.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time.
I like your outfit.
Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company.
Oh,
But now our paths cross once more.
oh, the feeling's mutual. I've missed you. Look how adorable she is. Oh my god, precious.
We have all pined for each other's company, I sense.
He just wants to have an
I
orgy.
cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared.
He's still dreaming about a
That
group
bond
orgy.
was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time.
Oh, honey.
I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
He's really horny. I'm just kidding. I mean... You sound like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
Oh, we get to... Oh, cute. She's so little. Oh, and he's so big. That feels like... He feels like he's gives really good hugs. She's like, I'm traumatized by God, Gale.
That was more than worth the wait.
He just came. He just came. He just came. Yeah. Oh. Let's not shortchange ourselves, Halsin. How about a kiss?
How thoughtless of me. Come
What is
here.
going on? What is going on? Oh. Astarion's in the back like, oh, that's a sweet kiss. That looks new. Astarion is Polly. He's always loved us together. And especially
There it is.
when...
That is what I've been missing.
But that is so sweet. Look at how they, like, hold foreheads together.
Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've
That
been
was
doing.
so sweet. Finally, yes. Let's talk about me. Speaking of Toby Keith, let's talk about me. Let's talk about Let's talk about number one. Oh, my,
Please
me, my.
spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive
Yeah,
in
exactly,
wishing to hear
Ethan.
all. It is the children, you see. My charges.
Oh,
Their appetite for bedtime tales
Okay,
is
now
greater
you're just
than I
talking
could
about
ever
yourself,
have
though.
anticipated.
that's really cute.
Another story, Daddy Halsin.
What?
Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have
Excuse
all
me?
but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Oh. I expect you'll have a few tales that will need to wait until they are older.
More than a few, I should
I love
think.
that I can talk with
At
everyone
least
like
I should be
this.
equipped to explain the birds and the bees when the time comes.
Oh, okay.
But I
No.
hope that time is quite a while off yet.
All right. Yeah, we're going too far. Okay, had I known bedtime tales were a possibility, me and Astarion would have sought you out at camp.
You would ask to be tucked in next.
Yes, we would.
But whatever the intrepid adventurer needed, I would have been glad
Okay,
to provide.
it is absolutely canon. Who's gonna draw that? Who's gonna draw Halsin tucking in Rev and Astarion? Not in a sexy way. Literally, just my fucking attention-starved, traumatized babies getting tucked in by Halsin and getting a little bedtime story. I wish I could draw better because I want to draw that. That is so cute. That is so precious. Let me see.
I
Let
am
me
all
see.
ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Halsin, is that a joke? Oh my gosh, is this like an update or something? I feel like they're making clearer his personality. The truth may be a little flat. Spice it up a little. No. Regaled Halsin with tales of your past 6 months.
You have kept yourself busy. I
And
expected
his
no
voice
less
actor
in
is
truth.
so good.
I shall be able to keep the children
Exactly,
enthralled for a
Norian.
few more nights yet, thanks to you. And should you wish to retell of your exploits in person, well, I shall not object to a night off. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening,
My husband wouldn't let
as
you.
much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the
no,
others for
you
now.
love Astarion
Unless there
joining.
was anything else.
That is so cute. He's a single dad who works 2 jobs. Oh, that is so sweet. Tell me how you've been faring. You wanted to form a new settlement, didn't you?
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months,
So if
we
you
have
romance
turned
him,
what
do you
was
get
once
to
a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all.
raise the
In
kids
another
together?
6 months, I would wager the scars of the
Dave.
past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Brightwind have been repurposed into new homes.
Rev is 100%
And the land is
distracted by
rich
the
with harvests
owl
and
bear and Scratch.
bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony,
Oh,
stronger together.
I love that. Is this the balance you wished for?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing.
I love his. You can see him thinking.
I see that now.
It's crazy.
We
They feel
welcome folk
real.
from all walks of life.
They feel
Anyone
real.
who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but
Chaotic.
it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
You can tell even the way that they animated everyone's faces and the voice actors more settled into their role, and then the writers more settled into the characters. This is beautiful. I'll need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please.
She's so cute. Oh yeah, how about Daniel and Oliver? Do you see much of them?
Quite often.
Yay!
They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often.
Oh,
What you did for them will never be forgotten.
Auntie Rev.
I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit.
Let us all take notes.
To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my god. That is one of my favorite lines in this whole fucking game. Holy shit. He sees it in the land. He sees Rev's effect in the land and in their faces. To dabble with a child, or wait, yeah. Is to dabble with the god. What even was it? To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of the gods. Yeah, Gale! Hear that, motherfucking Gale? That is, it's just such a sweet, unique compliment, too. Rev is petty, okay? She loved that, but she's also petty. Still partial to roaming in bear form, I take it.
I spend half my days in Ursine
Oh,
form.
sorry, Ursine form.
The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago.
Oh my god.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations.
Oh.
But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am.
God podcast.
A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy.
Okay.
As for roaming,
Rev is going
that
to
impulse has
be
dwindled, I
besties
must
with
admit.
Gale until she dies.
Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
Oh, buddy. I know all of y'all are starting fucking house and romance playthroughs now. You seem more settled than I expected of you. I thought that was against your nature.
As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for.
That is so cute.
Amazing
Why not,
what can be discovered
Sergio?
about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
You old fart. A firefly. What of the Grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and
Okay.
by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence.
A mono romance.
Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Oh, I forgot we didn't kill her. Okay, well, I love you, buddy. Can I have a hug?
I was just thinking the very same.
And also, my wife Astaria needs a hug too soon. Also, I need to find Minsk. because I miss him a lot. Wait, that's such a good idea. More.
I could get used to this.
He has...
Before you go,
Oh.
I have something for you.
What a present!
Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle?
Yeah.
I made this.
No way. No way. I love that autistic man. Do you
Ducks
think he
are
would
my
mind?
favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case.
Oh my god.
They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find
That is
themselves
so
back in each other's
fucking
company.
Cute. Oh my god, I want it in real life, guys. Does it do anything? No, she's obsessed. This is like the best present she's ever received. Because she did not receive like handmade or thoughtful gifts from anyone in her childhood. So she's obsessed. She's like crying.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Okay, buddy. Little duck. Hi, my little angel Scratch.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak
that the
around
artifact?
the thing he has in his mouth.
No, Scratch. I'm so glad Withers remembered to invite my favorite companion. Is that the fucking artifact? Is that Orpheus's prison? Not Scratch.
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now.
With
A
the
girl named
artifact?
Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too.
Oh.
Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends, I hardly know who to snuggle. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it?
I'm so glad to hear you fared well since our travels together.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
You see, Boo? I told you a friend was
Oh my
near.
god, don't make me cry. I really will cry. I really will cry. How do I?
Fleshless of form, Withers is well versed in the preparing of meat. Hey, no.
Are you That is so boomy. That is so boomy.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an
Hey,
age, has it not?
Volo.
You're looking very well indeed.
Oh.
Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way
Skeletal
here,
friend?
despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Oh. Oh, he didn't invite you. You again, getting yourself into yet more trouble, I presume.
Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline.
Same.
You won't be surprised to find I'm soon to
Same.
publish a little holiday read about our adventures together.
Holiday read.
I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature.
Oh.
So you needn't even bother with the release form.
Oh, okay.
You might
face.
help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
Heroes. The hero and I. No, she's not that. You can do better, can't you?
Oh, terribly sorry, but you mistake me, my friend. I'm only accepting complimentary feedback at this time. Perhaps,
I'm gonna say that
once
from now
the
on.
manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword?
Yes,
Or
Ethan.
better yet, I'll write a draft,
I
and
love
you can
it.
just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation.
Oh.
But you mustn't let me
Okay,
hog your
well.
attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Of course. Of course. Yes! King, he's dancing.
Friend?
Hi, buddy.
You came.
Yeah.
Big brother Scratch, too. Happy.
Don't make me cry. You're a lot bigger than Scratch now.
Yes. Big. But Scratch is smart. Teaches me many things. Like Big Brother.
I'm so glad Withers brought you here.
Withers?
Withers?
No. You smell very delicious. Follow smell, find you.
Oh, what have you been doing?
Lots. Make friends with a turtle,
Oh.
a cat, a kraken.
Oh.
Kraken eats my cat friend.
No.
So I bite.
Oh.
Kill. With shiny clothes, I am strong.
Oh.
Tired now. Want sleep?
Oh, okay.
Want cave?
Okay, that's fine. Get some rest here. You've earned it.
Yes. Nice here. Sleep. Pets. Friends.
I need to pet you.
I play with Big Brother Scratch, but am careful.
Am careful.
He's small.
Yeah. Well, you need a pet, a big boy pet. Oh. That's heaven.
Yes.
Oh.
Miss this. More.
Oh, you goofy. I'll pet you again. The little purrs. And I love that they animated a different petting animation. Oh, you get squishes, squishes, squishes.
Yes.
No, okay.
Miss
We'll
this.
just do this the whole night.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
Oh. Shadowheart, isn't it?
Hilarious. You could find work as a jester.
Oh,
If
yeah?
you stumble upon a noble with more gold than taste.
Oh! Girl!
Come here, will you? It's been forever.
Oh. Oh, I got my hug. I take a pictures. Oh. So sweet. My girls.
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less
GLaDOS.
camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
Yes, I'm fat now. You know what? I take that as a compliment. You look good too.
I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Trudy.
The feeling's mutual.
I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same.
Tell me what you've been up to.
I found a little cottage. Abandoned, half ruined. There's a lot of such places to be found thanks to the Absolute's armies. I've been making it my own.
Aww. And where's my invite?
You can come as soon as you please, so long as the lodgers approve of you. 4 dogs, 8 cats, 9 chickens, 6 pigeons, 4 sheep, a milk cow named Daphne, a squirrel who's far too clever for her own good, and a wolf cub I found orphaned in some woods.
Oh. The owlbear stomping in the background. That's a lot of animals. Your hands must be cramped from all the petting.
I've had to do far worse things with my hands.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
All right.
This is no burden at all. I don't think I've ever slept more soundly than I have with my menagerie of beasts
Oh my
for
god,
company.
goals.
Just don't tell Halcyon that, or he'll want an invitation.
How are your parents?
Healing.
They're alive
Learning
still,
to
6
live
months?
again. It's hard to think of all that was robbed from them, but They're intent on making every day count for double. My mother's mind still drifts every now and again, but she has more good days than not so good days.
What?
She taught me her recipe for apple and plum pie, and when I tasted it, I actually remembered it from when I was a little girl.
That is so
Some
sweet.
things can't be taken from you, it seems. Father's making himself useful, helping me fix up the cottage and caring for the animals.
Yay!
You should see the amount I have now. He's been waiting years for this. Now he can't stop smiling.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm rambling. Family life and pastry recipes probably aren't the most interesting topics for such a historic reunion.
It is exactly more than I expected. After everything we pulled off together, a little slice of normalcy sounds like just the thing.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Just be sure to take your own advice whenever you can. You've earned it.
You must be wondering what I've been doing this past while.
Must I? You presume a great deal.
You sassafras.
I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all.
Well, I think they've been living calmly. I think that they've been, like, sleeping and, yeah, like, vibing, but I think Rev just wanted to, like, cuddle a lot.
As am I. It's well deserved. And I dare anyone to argue otherwise.
Oh.
Hopefully these meetups will become a regular occurrence.
Yeah.
It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. Now we've got to make the extra effort ourselves.
Oh. If I have to force your butts into one place, I will.
I'm sure we will, but let's be proactive about it all the same. We're more than capable. After all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars. Oh, before you go, how does a red dragon plan their day?
Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
They don't. They just wing it. Sorry. My father's got years of terrible jokes stocked up that he never got to tell me when I was younger, but
Exactly.
lucky for him,
Maria.
I've never heard them.
Oh.
And seemingly, I am easily amused.
What? You told me to shut up so much I didn't crack a few jokes around the campfire.
I know. I would have been an open book to you in no time. But don't pretend you didn't like the mystery.
I loved the mystery.
Go on. You've got mingling to do. I'll work on my punchlines some more.
Oh my god. So cute. So cute. Who's that? Oops.
Ah, breathe deep, Pooh. The smell of heroes sings from every stone in this place. To meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both.
Oh my god, so
and
cute.
for Happy also.
Hi. Who?
Yes. Honored, of course.
Aww. It's good to see you, Minsk, Boo, too. And Happy?
See how your very presence snatches the breath from his chest? And it is no wonder.
Oh.
It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend. While we gazed down upon the very city you say.
You're so cute.
He dangled me from the high hall, upside down, for 2 hours.
Minsk.
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did.
Oh.
Minsk's arm was growing achsome.
Oh. I thought you made peace with the guild?
So I have. Though it is a peace made more from blade and boot than it is any
Ethan,
sense
what?
of brotherhood. Nine Fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels, and so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site, even from her.
Oh.
But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
Yes, yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
Oh, of course. It is still for Boo to decide if they live or die.
True, true.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, are you torturing
But
him?
enough, my friend! I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it.
What?
Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done.
Oh my God, I love him. Just living my life. Now I found someone to live it with.
Aha, the lovebirds still nest together then? Minsk is glad.
Oh.
For what is life without a companion?
Yeah.
Though I am thinking yours does not sit on your shoulders, eh?
I mean, sometimes. Wait, what?
Ah, you are right, Boo. That is, none of
Me and
Minsk's
Boo had the
business.
same thought. Me and Boo had the same
Halfling,
thought.
Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends.
Oh my God.
So you ought to know the rest of the company you keep. Will Ravengard, the Blade of Frontiers.
Yeah.
Devil Horned and Angel Hearted. Lae'zel of Crash Killer, true child of Gith, and true friend to Boo. Though she will and say it is not so. Astarion, who is banished by the sun itself for fear his Spanish soul might outshine it.
That is so cute.
We visit him much down in the dark places, though he often moves his lair without remembering to tell Minsk where.
It's very rude. It's very
Gale,
rude.
who now names himself a god. Though in truth,
Crash Killer.
Minsk has known few wizards who did not think of themselves so.
Yeah, it's true.
Shadowheart. Two gods dogged at her soul, but she managed to keep it all for herself in the end.
Yeah.
Wait, Boo, did she do something with her hair?
Minsk.
Halsin, Archdruid of Arch somewhere. He is a much better man than he smells.
Oh.
And there, the champion of the Hells herself. Karlach Demon's Bane. Devil's Bane.
Oh.
Merkle Ball and Bane.
Welcome back,
Bane.
Alicia. Oh. Bane.
Once the guild is made of goodness once more, Bull shall scratch the
Oh my
hells wide
gosh.
open and find a way to bring her back. And finally, Jahira.
Oh.
If this is a name you do not already know, then not even Boo can save you. Study them well, sneak thief. For the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who put the
I love the
city
way he
before
said
themselves.
Jahira's name.
Who never falter in their duty.
Yeah.
And more than this, who never arrive to a party without even a gift for the host.
Oh.
But wait.
Wait.
Go, my friend. Be among our
What?
friends. There is
What are
much
you
work
doing
yet to
with
be
this
done before
halfling,
this
Minsk?
one is fit to join them.
Exactly, Harold. I can't wait to.
Good here.
Oh. Oh my God, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Witness, you mad
My God,
bastard. You
her
brought me
outfit.
back. Soldier. It's really you.
Hey, queen.
I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean.
Thank you. I have missed you so much. You look so good. What the hell is that? What is happening in the background? Minsk? I don't want to know.
I'd say so. Can't think of who's been carrying your pack now that Kay's out of
I
commission.
know. Astarion is
Man,
too
we had some
weakly.
good times. Wish Will and I had more time to reminisce, but surviving Avernus is just non-stop. Still, having him there has been incredible. You really can get through anything with someone you love at your side.
Wait. Like
Oh,
love,
but
love?
hey,
Love, love?
Guess
or
what we
just-
found? Cambion dropped a map with directions
so
and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Ernest. You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet,
I
soldier.
did not think that was possible. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. If anyone can survive Avernus twice, it's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Keep a bottle of something good in the icebox for me, huh? Mama Kay's coming home before too long.
I didn't
Can I look you up
expect
when I'm out?
that. Of course. Oh my god, you had better or I'll hunt you down myself.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek.
Ooh.
Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together.
I love her, I love her.
Hard not to get used to it all over again.
I know.
This won't be the last time. I promise.
Yeah, I know, and literally, Withers can bring you back whenever.
There you are, my friend.
Oh my god, this look.
Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
Your stinkiness? I'll try to breathe in the sense of nature. Not the chaos. Yeah.
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance
like-
you can't quite recognize.
I smell fragrant flowers and a mysterious accent I can't quite place.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet,
All I
smoky.
smell is Gale's
and that
self-righteousness.
faintest hint of vanilla.
Sienna! Hey, Jackson.
A far cry from the rancid
Far
Avernus heat
cry!
that's been
Speaking of
clogging my
Jackson.
lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough
He
cambions
seems
to
like
build
he's
a
having
fortress with their horns.
fun.
Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good?
I was not
One of them
expecting
sported a map
that.
and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details,
Oh my
Karlach can fill you in.
gosh. Oh, I miss traveling with you. You're such a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too.
Oh.
The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Oh, you are such a sweetie. How have you been faring without your warlock powers?
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the
You
back,
can,
but I'm
honey.
not such a bad ranger if I do say so
Wait,
myself.
I love this era for him. Like, I thought he might be depressed in the Hells, but like, I feel like with Karlach, they both turned more like badass and self-assured, and he was like confident in a different way. You can hear it in also Theo's voice. It's like, I don't know, it's just very badass. It's like bad bitch energy, and it makes me want to celebrate when he pats himself on the back and humble brags, because it just feels different. It's like, yeah, and he's like rebelling completely against his father, and it's just, oh, you go. Oh, speaking of your dad,
I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the
Okay.
gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the flaming fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in
smart.
every shadow, that cruelty was the correct
Wow.
answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist.
oh,
If my
that's
forgiveness not be
sweet.
Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine.
Yeah, but you influenced him.
He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered.
Ooh.
May they all take it to heart.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it.
She's like
Or wasting
side-eyeing
any
him
of the
like,
wine
oh
for that
shit.
matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Oh, there's the dorky Will.
Just to get by.
Love him. Okay.
Good
Chest
song,
of
good
Grateful
company,
Words, don't.
and good wine from the looks of it.
Don't. What is that? 6 months since the assassination of Archduke Gortash. Tour new district built by Elturian refugees. Janeth House remains closed off to callers. Lady and Recluse. New Bardic School Tiefling founder secures... Oh, is that... What's her face? Witnesses encounter vampire spawn and live to tell the tale. They're not killing every... Oh! Oh my god. To the hero of the realms, we have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from that doomed nautiloid to the final blow you struck the nether brain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. I don't care. Who's Art? I write to you from the sunny porch of the Last Light Inn. A merchant? At the Last Light Inn, a light breeze blows now and then. People are milling in and out, builders, visitors, the children of all ages in Halsin's care. I can no longer hold a quill or eat without assistance. A kind friend is transcribing this. The curse of singing guy. This for me. Thaniel, rejoined with Oliver, has promised to be with me when the end comes, and as our old songs drift on the wind even louder, I know I have mere days left, but I do not fear it. If not for your help, this land would still be shrouded in darkness, and I'd still be lost within it. Know that my heart is full and happy, and I am grateful for my last moments. Do visit someday, and if you have time to stop by an old Flaming Fist's grave, I know I'd love to see you.
Bard knows some of my favorites.
And we'll be
Unless my
listening
taste
to
in
him.
music is too antique, of course.
The city is forever in your debt, for without your valor, your audacity, your sacrifice, it would not know renewal. It is not temples and inns and homes that I speak of, but hearts. Baldur's Gate can never be the city it was before it suffered the Absolute's touch, and that is as it should be. Our gates are open once more to the disowned and displaced. Yes! The Flaming Fist will learn to be true servants of the people, and I will devote myself to ridding the gate of the shameful fears that allowed evil to enter.
Beautiful night.
Oh.
I wish it could last forever.
Who's Araj? My friend, no, my dark. Wait, is that the kink guy? Greetings from Menso Baranzan, where the blood you so kindly traded me is ready to play its part in resurrecting the glorious House of Blodra. From the moment I saw you, I knew you had power. Or is that the climbing up a tree? Yeah, that's the weird drow lady. Okay, so stop it. I don't want to be getting letters from you. Okay, it sounds like there's some good stuff happening. After so long in a vampire cell, I'd almost forgotten how to write. Never mind what to write. But what can you say to the person who unlocked your cage and gave you your life back? Or gave us some kind of life, at least? After you killed Cazador and opened our cells, we fled into the Underdark. There were thousands of us, a ravenous wave, mad with freedom and out for blood, and gods did we find blood. We swarmed every monster and unfortunate in our path, drinking what we could. We lost hundreds along the way, some to beasts, but most just disappeared into the dark. It wasn't easy, but eventually Cazador's house spawn calmed us and took control. They found some old ruins we could call home, and we've been there ever since, building new lives for ourselves. We're not free down here. The dark will chain us forever, but we aren't the prisoners we once were either, and that's thanks to you. You looked in our cages and saw people, not monsters, and here down in the shadows, we're trying to live up to that. Thank you now and forever, Sebastian.
14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
Elminster. Do you recall the day we first met, my boy? You could have been no more than 8 summers old. So this is to Gale. Clutching your mother's apron, eyebrows singed off by the fireball you'd unleashed into your neighbor's rose bush. You were crying because the flowers were so beautiful and you did not mean to destroy them. Gale! How kind, how eager, how brilliant you were, and yet so naive. You could not yet see that power so carelessly begets destruction, but so too might your good nature be the guiding light by which your abilities might shape our world for the better. Where is that child now, I wonder? Did he remain at Blackstaff Nose, buried in his books? Does he live within his mother's aging heart, weeping for those roses? Or is he within you still, lost among the trappings of godhood you so casually adorn yourself with? Wherever he is, I hope he can forgive me. To him I promise I will not make the same mistakes again. Elminster. That is sassy, but well written. Hello, friend. Sorry it's been so long, but I have the most amazing news. You know how Lacrissa was working insane hours at the Elf Song while she woke me up one morning all excited and told me she had a surprise for me. A plaque with your and Lehala's names on it and School of Music. I burst into tears. I couldn't believe it. It's the cutest house you've ever seen with a big open space downstairs and a small loft where we can sleep. Oh, I've never been happier. Do come and visit sometime. Oh. Who's Nocturne? Is that the sexy spider guy? Oh. I don't know. Valyria. I hate that guy. From Boss! Shellac, Orpheus may not be with us, but the comet shines ever bright. Breath by breath, battle by battle, Vlaka's death draws nearer. That would be a cool DLC too. Harp stamp? Oh, okay. Yeah. One of her friends. Okay, cool. I hope she reads that. She's in giant form. Wait.
For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies.
Trans Queen, I
For
love
2
that.
more yet, I traveled through limbo. But to see your face, it brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
Limbo, she'd said. A plane of chaos where you might drink fire like water. Where you might breathe ice instead of air. And the home of the mystical Githzerai.
It's a lot of reading.
Once the Githzerai were one of the Githyanki. Until bloody civil war severed them.
It's good to see you.
It's nice to hear it.
Oh.
It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few
she's
stolen psi
projecting.
crystals,
Okay.
and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This Fey Run.
Okay. Okay, so where are you now that you can't be here in the flesh?
Shractalor.
Oh, sure.
Shractalor. You recall the name.
Just
the
Wi-Fi
capital city
issues.
of the Githzerai, and the home of their immortal god king, Zareth Menyar Agith.
Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyara Gith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Wait. The great warrior Lae'zel. No, I think she's great. I think your tongue is as learned as your blade. I would know.
My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyara Gith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet.
Yes.
I will not rest until I
I
burn
am
Brackett's
the
bones
comet.
to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
Ooh, girl.
My people will be free.
Yes.
But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
True. When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I missed you.
Oh.
I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
Sweet lady. Okay, let's finish these. End your adventure. I'm scared. Oh, oops. Oh, Mayrina? I don't know what that's gonna say. Where the... She's still hissing at him. I love it. Hey there, would you mind passing this on to Karlach? Thanks a mil. Karlach, if you're reading this, you're alive. One way or another, you found a way. Thank the gods. I think of you often, wondering what's become of you. Write to me, won't you, please? Yours faithfully, Damon. I hope my penmanship has improved somewhat in the past months. When I first stumbled into the city, I shook so badly that I could scarcely hold the soup the priests pressed into my hands, let alone write and thank you as you deserve. It is only when the city itself began to shake that I felt my hands grow still. Along with the other veterans sheltering at the temple, discards of Elturel's unworthy legions, I watched that monstrosity rise over the city. We felt no fear, only anger, disgust, purpose, and with it, power. I do not know what oath we cling to now or how long it will last, but we shall use it to ensure that this city will not suffer as Elturel did, whether it wants us or not. It is more than thanks alone I owe. No words can make amends for what I did to my people, but that is as it should be. More come to the temple every day to aid in the relief efforts, and if I am permitted to work alongside them, then I am content. Come and see us when you can, Zephyr. Oh, this writing is so good. Hey Mayrina, thought I'd reach out first for once. I finally had my baby, a beautiful boy. I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. He screams his head off half the night and I've barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor after his dad. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hag survivors have started our own publishing house. We've only printed a few pamphlets so far, but I'm halfway through my first book. Me, an author, it's like something out of a dream. Mind you, it's about how to kill hags, but you know what they say, write what you know. More people show up to our support groups. As happy as that makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. But so long as I live, another hag won't set foot in Baldur's Gate, you have my word. The reason I'm writing isn't just to talk your ear off, it's to say thank you for saving a scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mom. Hey, Charles. I couldn't have been more wrong. Next time we meet, pints are on me. Oh my god, that's so sweet. To the spawn Astarian! Greetings from the family of Ulma, hunters of monsters and keepers of peace. We know that this letter finds you well, for although we hunt you no longer, we do sometimes keep a watch. Ooh, voyeurs. Your restraining control over your bloodlust has been admirable. Indeed, it has been an inspiration for our children who have struggled with their own hunger. These last months have been a difficult time for our people. We have protected and nurtured our children as best we can, and we have learned much. Herbs we once used to dull our foes' minds are now sedatives to ease hunger and pain. Restraints built to hold the undead now protect them from themselves. There's been a lot of pain, but a lot of progress too. Our children learned discipline and control while we learned compassion. Compassion and patience. There was a time when we would have destroyed any undead creature, our own blood or not, and called it a mercy. But then we met you! We saw that redemption was possible. Difficult, yes. Painful, but possible. You saved our children first from Cazador and then from us. For that, we thank you. Oh my god. We will watch you still, but with more admiration than fear. Walk in peace, Astarion. Oh my god. Hope? I didn't even notice Hope. Where is, Oh, Arabella. Hey you, it's Arabella. You remember me, right? Bowman once said I needed to find balance, where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Fancy talk. He was right though. After I touched that idol in the grove, it was like a big tree started to grow in my head, and all these weird thoughts and feelings and power sprouted on its branches like big black leaves. I had to figure myself out, so I followed the weave like Bone Man said. I don't know how I knew what to do, I just did. After you squished the brain, Beard Man showed up, said the weave led me to him and me to him. He's been teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves on my head tree. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He also says not to call him Beard Man. I'll let you know how it goes. Nice. Aw, Hope. I had a dream last night, not that there are any nights here or any days. It was a dream about you, all of you, and you were here with me, and I had served bread and jam and oat crackers and cheeses and enough tea to quench a dessert. A desert. You nibbled and slipped and smiled and laughed, and you asked if I was happy. Oh. Who the fuck, like, these writers? Nobody has asked that for so long, and I don't know if anyone has ever asked at all. I didn't have the words to answer, so instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that are here with me. They were Raphael's once, but now they only belong to themselves. The archive is an art gallery, the boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for any wounded soul or creature that finds its way to us. Am I happy? I don't know, but I am Hope, and I persist because of you! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, stop. I need my emotional support vampire. Or my emotional support mom. Either or. Both. Yeah.
And how have our friends fared without us?
We're back in this spot. Stop. I'm gonna cry. He doesn't even have to say anything. They seem really happy. Even Gale, who's a poo-poo.
I'm glad. It would be so easy to go through everything we did and come out the other side bitter and twisted.
Yeah.
But they deserve happiness. We all do. And I will forever be grateful to have found it with you.
You changed my life. Hug. Oh! So cute! Stop! So cute!
I do feel a little bad keeping you all to myself. After all, I get to see you every night.
Oh.
Come on, go
no!
Enjoy your time with the others. Bless them with your presence. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll always be here, my love.
I'm just in love, like I can't explain.
Go on, talk to the others. We have forever after all.
Well now.
Thank you, Paper.
You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Hey, Jahira! Jahira's scolding me because I was dirty. A spitting kitten? Yes! Hey, I missed you too, Jahiro.
How nice to be understood again.
Yes! Oh my gosh,
I have
I just
spent
want
the
to
past months
impress her.
bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was.
Oh.
Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon.
Yeah.
Same cisterns overflowing.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that she would say this because that signifies a healed Rev. She hated Baldur's Gate because she hated her childhood, and I think that saving it and saving it with them has made her accept and love her upbringing. It's a kip, but it's our kip. I wouldn't change a thing.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks.
Yay,
already he plans crop cycles in Worm's
Jord!
Crossing. Not so for my daughter.
Oh?
Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily,
Well, I have
you
more
understand.
hope in it.
To
Yeah.
organize the craftsmen. Though she
Revengar's
spends
doing
more time
better.
locking up comrades for pocketing 8 ones.
Oh, nice.
They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her.
Yeah, yeah.
Again.
I love that. You must be proud of them.
I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves.
No.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less.
Oh.
For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
That's my mama. I have many homes. One of them is in a treehouse. I think I have to choose that. I think I have to choose that.
Quite a bit of climbing then. I have no doubt the Archdruid keeps you active.
Oh.
But perhaps you can spare the details for later.
Okay.
Be well. Cub.
Okay.
We will speak again.
Oh, cute.
But first, I must inspect the refreshments.
Oh.
You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
It would be Minsk. It would be Minsk. Girl, it would be Minsk. That's the ne'er-do-well. And you know it. Is that it? Did I talk to everyone? Did I miss anyone? This motherfucker.
Thank
Okay.
The psionic projection is holding.
And why you have your giant potion? That's a little extra. This guy?
You don't like me enjoying myself, do you, Shar?
Char, you jealous bitch.
Surprise.
Oh, hello. She's like, you're hot.
Hello.
Oh.
Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
No. No, please carry on playing. I'm just looking at you.
Suppose I'll get back to it then.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Wait. Can you actually play Justin Timberlake? Can you play Taylor Swift?
Come now, out with it. It would be a shame to leave a party like this bereft of music too long.
How do you know Withers?
I owe him a favor. One he is eternally invoking.
Oh my god.
I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Alas, one purgatory to another.
Oh. Oh, they modeled him after Bobby, the composer. What were you doing there?
Languishing in obscurity. Cyric knew what he was doing when he punished me for that song, the prick.
I like his
Before
freckles.
I was banished to the fugue plane, I had song prayers coming out the proverbial ears. Guess how many I get now? None.
Okay, Grumpy.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
Oh no, I don't know how to help you, my guy. Oh, let's do a little white lie to make him feel better. He deserves it. We're friends. It's all coming back to me. I know who you are. What an honor.
You know. You're bloody right. It is an honor.
Cute.
Finally. The scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture.
This will ruin the tour. What
can I
tour?
do
The
you for?
world tour. Can you please change the song?
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Oh, it was her last dice roll. Stop. Something lively that encourages dancing. Can you play something on Brat by Charlie XCX?
Fantastic idea.
Please play
Suit
Brat.
the whole affair perfectly.
Please play Brat. Let's go.
Sorry, it's a reflex when I clap eyes on something.
What is that?
Distasteful.
Oh yeah, she's hissing at him. Go queen. So, is this where I end? Yes. Whoa! Hey, buddy. He just forged my signature. For my adventuresome muse. Our fates are bound, my wisdom vast. I dearly hope our kinship lasts. Deepest affections, Volo Thump Gedarm, poet, artist, savant, etc. A poorly drawn map of the city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. V. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E. Same time tomorrow for Dark Urge. I'm sure y'all did exactly that. This book is mildewed and covered with what seem to be imprints of animal guts. One recipe is in particular still legible. There is joy in helping others that I never knew. While I myself have never had any talent for manipulating the weave directly, I cannot get the look of wonder on Nikro's face out of my head, that look he had when he imbued this potion. It fills my body with a soothing electricity I had thought impossible. Okay. Oh. I thought that was something. Willing souls. A neat list of Baldurians and the deaths that befell them. Beneath, an annotation from Withers. Souls snuffed out in the battle for the Baldur's Gate. Perhaps some might deign to return, should their city ever have need again. What? Savrin, crushed by a falling roof? Nance D, charged a mind flayer that entered her granddaughter's room? Okay. Oh, hirelings. Hey, buddy.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
She wants a nap.
Surely thou thinkest not of sleep on this eve of celebration? For sleep will ever find thee, but thou may not see thy friends again until the end of days. So
There's a post-credit scene.
I
Okay.
ask thee, how dost thou feel, apart from tired?
He's like, bitch, you're tired? Look at me. Well, I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes... I feel satisfied.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is,
paper
to my
streams.
surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou
Do we
deservest
know
at
why
least
he's
that
so fucking old? And, like, how he's alive? I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Oh, okay.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words.
Oh.
It is over.
Yay!
For now.
Oh. All right.
Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself.
Not fucking
But for
God,
every
Gale.
thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another.
Oh.
Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed.
Okay,
Until we meet
Grandpa.
again, I wish thee every possible fortune,
Sorry.
wealth,
Press the Windows
love,
key.
and above all,
Cheers.
problems worth solving.
Problems worth solving. To the greatest friends I ever dreamed of. Cheers.
To you.
Oh. Cute. Yay! Oh. That's sad. Bumble, thank you for the 1,500 bits! Oh, Northern, thank you for the 1,000 bits! Yes, Darian, this is my first playthrough. Thank you guys, so sweet. It does. This is gonna be our comfort game for years to come. I love the percussion. Oh my gosh, Tom, thank you for the 300 bits. So sweet. Me too, it's in my top 5. There's nothing like it, especially just with my own trauma and learning to like live my life and my chosen family. Thank you for that reminder, stream element. The Halo games. Thank you. Oh, Northern, you're so sweet. Yes, I would love to. I would love to do a Dark Urge playthrough. Random, thank you for the 500 bits. So sweet. there's a post-credit scene.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed?
Wait.
Didst believe I would not notice?
Who is he? Who is
Thou
he?
soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking
Who is
away
he?
the souls of mortals.
Who is
But
he?
souls vanish.
Wait.
when their
I learned it.
hosts
I learned it. It's a god of death. Is he death?
Didst think the other gods would not notice?
Oh, like the original god of
Gods
death?
thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone.
Ooh,
The
tell them.
supplication of Bane.
Hot.
The whimper of Baal.
Pass.
The death mule of Merkel.
Pass.
Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not.
Ooh.
Vermin, away.
Ooh.
Thou wilt trouble us no more.
He said, did you think the other gods wouldn't notice? So I think that he is a god. But we remember we literally read a book that was like they wrestled it from the original god of death. But what was his name? Am I warm? Am I warm? At least? Oh, hot. Okay, great. Yeah! So I don't know. I don't remember his name. Also, I want to do these alerts again. Castron, thank you for the 2 months. I literally read the game. Sorry. There was a book in the last episode that was like talking about how they took the power or something. Just not the name, right? So what's the name? Oh, thank you. I had a feeling he was something more. Jurgal. Ah, he's Jurgal. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love that.
The years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming.
Guys, that was so good. And that whole epilogue thing, I am glad that I fucking... Sorry. What was I gonna say? Okay, my alerts are not.
Two guys who are having a good time, having a good time, having a good time. We're just two guys who are having a good time.
Oh, I'm glad that I waited and took my time. Having a good time, having a good time. Thank you for the 30 bits, Lady Leopard. That could be my favorite game. I don't fucking know. It's hard for me to choose. It's hard for me to choose. Jurgal. Romance reactions for sure. And I think I just can't decide if I want to play the dirge on my own or stream it or record it. It's just so good. It's so good. But definitely romance reactions. And I really want to watch, like, is there like an Astarion Ascended thing I could react to? Oh, there are optional post-credit? How are they optional? Right, recorded. Bad endings? Oh, I don't even want to know. I was so embarrassed about Gale. I don't even fucking know what I did. Well, I want to watch, I really want to watch Astarion Ascent. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. It's just I would like to know. An evil epilogue. Ooh. Oh, it's not a bad ending. Okay, great. And I trust you. I trust Northern especially because that's her man. It's just it's funny because he's like, you want to pull your hair out, and it's like, well, everyone else learned shit and you did that. But it kind of makes sense. Like I can't control all of the characters' actions. I feel like it'd be kind of disingenuous if I got everything absolutely perfect, and plus like all of the fucking animals I could collect and companions, and he's gonna do what he's gonna do, and it was really funny at least. Oh, patch 7 in September. He just becomes a little more insufferable. I imagine that Ascended Astarion is the same way, right? Gale God of Yapping. Yeah, 98%. And she's chaotic neutral, so some shit was gonna happen. Yeah, they have like, instead of like good and bad, it's just endings where they grow positively or they enter their reputation era. And I did kind of make Gale a villain with the Cone of Cold. Maybe that's what the time. What if it, because y'all are like, I don't even know how this happened. What if it was when Rev literally didn't respond to him and walked away, and he called her, like she was just silent, and he called her a Cone of Cold, and that was why he ascended to godhood. I want to see it, Random. I haven't seen it. Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, sorry, there's fireworks going on and my dogs are really anxious. We're trying to act like everything's fine, but I might need to help distract them. But if you have any like romance compilations that you like and stuff like that, post them in the Discord, and then we'll have a stream where we go through. So it'll probably be multiple streams. Let's be fucking real. On the conversation post, what? Yeah, even if y'all got some different endings, that's not, it really isn't good or bad. Paper's right, y'all are right. Yeah, he's declaring war against Mistra. Exactly, that's so true. I don't think I fully understood that. And I did like what he was saying about ambition and like literally helping people who come from nothing, you know, and are like powerless. And it honestly just makes sense for Rev too. I don't think that she would push him into not doing like it. She went back and forth with Astarion too. She didn't really know. I was like confused. I didn't know if I should ascend him. Oh, okay, cool. Ashley. Bye, Alexi. Thank you so much for staying up. Yeah, Paper, definitely. Oh, you have to play very specifically. Gale early end game. I'm interested for sure. Exactly. I was like, well, shit, you know, maybe he could be the king of everything and it would protect him. And then with Gale, it was shit, we're not reading just yet. Yeah, she's not dirt. Like, I love her so much. She means so much to me though. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's just different. And I mean, if you're role playing a certain alignment and also like background. Oh, what I was gonna say with Gale too, I don't think Rev would know. Like if we're role playing authentically, I don't think that she would know much about the Crown of Karsus and godhood. I don't know. I feel like she wouldn't think it all the way through and be like, is he actually gonna follow through on that? Like, it's just, it almost feels like sibling shit. Like they have to fight it out and she just lets him do whatever. You can't control everyone. But I can see how if you were playing like a lawful good or even like, I think Rev definitely leaned towards chaotic good towards the end. But if your character really wants to intervene and save people and help them, like I think of Caleb's dwarf character. He's like a paladin. He would probably, with his, considering his age and stuff, would help people go in the right direction, or like a direction that benefits them. She's not paying attention. I love it. I know I'm gonna miss her too. Thanks, Ashley, for sure. No, I mean, wait, are there the mermaid romances in Coral Island? Please. Are there the mermaid romances in Coral Island? Astarion changed my life. So many of those characters changed my life. So many of those scenes changed my life. It's like everything I could ever want as a bisexual person who was traumatized and wants to feel like I'm part of a family. It was perfect. And I'm trying not to say that's my favorite game or I don't know. It's just like, it's just good. It's just fucking good. All right, now we can rate. Next update. Oh, please, let me romance some mermaids. We're gonna go say hi to Bree. I love the queerness.